And it was great. It was unreal. I was locked in. Actually, it was weird because I wasn't even nervous going into it.
Well, Seahawks training camp has wrapped up for the day, and we get a chance to catch up with a guy that a lot of people are excited about, very excited after the draft, and as they've watched him through training camp and a little bit during preseason game number 1. A lot of hype behind you, my friend. Elijah Arroyo is with us. How are you?
Doing good. How about y'all?
We're doing great. Do you pick up on any of that, the sort of the expectation, the anticipation of you that people are excited about your presence here?
I have high expectations for myself. I really don't focus on it. I focus on, just being the best I can be and helping this team be the best that they can be so we can go win games.
Elijah, so coming out of Miami, did you know for sure that you were going into your senior season, that you were going to enter the draft after that, or did you have more eligibility? How did you approach that senior year?
So I actually had 3 more years going into my senior year, and I told myself, this is gonna be my last year. I went and manifested it, and I didn't really have that much production going into last year, but I just made sure I was ready to go to the next level, and I made sure that, I made it happen.
Yeah. What have you seen so far? I know it's only been 1 preseason game, but a lot of reps in practice. Anything, I don't know, surprise you? We always hear about the speed of the game when guys are making that transition from college to pro, and maybe that's more with a regular season game. But is that caught your eye at all? Anything that stands out as, whoa, this is a lot different than college ball?
Yeah, I would really say, the speed is true, but the mental speed, just how fast you got to think and how, instinctive you have to be, while playing the game.
Yeah, it's funny, I always talk about how in college, if you're crushing it in college and you get drafted, then you don't really need to improve on anything or anything but then you get in the NFL, especially for receivers, it's a lot more exact, right? I mean, you got to take certain steps and it's more precise, and has that kind of hit you a little bit? I mean, what have you learned so far?
Oh, yeah, this is definitely something that, I've been learning on. Coach Clint, Coach Matt, all them guys, they've been helping me out with, just getting everything right, getting all the steps right, so that way we can have good timing and, get somebody open. Is
there ever times you're like, I never even thought of that step? I mean, they're telling me to do something I've never even done before, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, it seems like a lot of guys really learn about themselves in the scouting process before the draft, because you're hearing all these analysts' opinions, whether it's coaches or GMs, like when they evaluate a player, he does this well, but he doesn't do this well. He's got to work on this. Did you take a lot of that in, just kind of hearing what people were thinking of your game?
I kind of, I already felt like I knew what I had to work on. I knew what teams, thought of me, just because my college coach, he kept it real with me, my last year. And he would just tell me, things that I need to work on, things that, that are going to help me at the next level. And, I'm still trying to continue to improve on those.
Were there anything specific that you could talk about that they said, hey, man, at the next level, you're going to have to do this? What's an example of that?
There's a lot of things. Just pad level is the first one. There's a lot of strong guys, powerful guys out there on that field. So if I want to move them, I got to be able to be low, as well as just steps and just the little things, shooting hands, and just little tricks when it comes to just blocking defensive ends.
Yeah, when I got in the NFL, I wished I was shorter. Because you got to, and for you, it's hard, right? I mean, it's harder for you because you're 6'5". But what did you learn from the game? Tell us about your game. What kind of performance do you think you had, and anything that came out of that stood out to you?
Yeah, I think I did all right. There's a lot to improve on. I was able to get my feet wet, had my first catch, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited for this next game, and. Yeah. Does
it look like you're going to ramp up reps now? Are they going to give you a lot of reps, or do you think it's going to stay about the same? Getting any idea?
No idea, honestly. Yeah. We're going to take it day by day.
Yeah.
What was it like for you just running out of that tunnel in front of those fans out there? I know it's not a regular season game. It's going to be amped up even more. Preseason game, maybe a little muted, but what was that experience like for you?
Man, it was great. It was unreal. I was locked in. Actually, it was weird because I wasn't even nervous going into it. But, I felt like I was prepared, and that's how I want to feel going into every game.
Had you heard about the 12s before? Obviously, had you been up here before?
I've never been up here, no, but I've definitely heard about the 12s. My brother was a Seahawks fan growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we used to watch a lot of Seahawks games.
How'd your brother get to be you were on the other side, right, of the country?
Yeah, we were far. He actually, when they first dropped the new uniforms, he really liked them, and then, we ended up being really good.
Yeah.
So who were you a fan of growing up then? He's Seahawks fan. Where were you at?
It was really whatever team I liked playing on Madden that year.
I was going to say, please don't say 49ers. Don't say 49ers.
Oh, no.
You know better than that.
If it was true, you wouldn't say it now.
That's right. That's right. Hey, real quick, what do you like to do off the field when you're just trying to waste time or sit back and enjoy? What do you do?
I enjoy fishing.
Really?
I like going fishing. Yes, sir. I need to find some good spots out here. So, Seattle guys, if y'all watching, put me on some spots.
Oh, our listeners are good at that. They recommend restaurants depending on the food you like, and I'm certain if
that too. I'm a big foodie as well. So
what kind of food are you looking for? You like Italian, Mexican, anything in particular?
Everything.
Just
good food.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we need restaurants.
Y'all hit me up. Restaurants and fishing spots. I need those.
So we'll get a list going, and then Dave will pass the list on to you.
Bet.
Yeah, and also we got a guy on Saturday mornings, the outdoor line.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Tom Nelson, and he's a fisherman guy. Maybe he can get you out on the boat.
Okay, bet. That sounds great.
Okay,
yeah,
there we go.
We're
going to set you up, man.
He'll finally have somebody who's eager to be with him, as opposed to you.
Well, I don't like getting up at 3:30.
Are you an early morning guy? Will you get out there to fish and get up at the crack of dawn?
I mean, I will. Probably not during the season though. During the season, I'm sleeping in. I'm gonna go at whatever time I feel like it.
Yeah. Okay. But you grew up fishing?
Not really. I didn't start fishing until probably when I got to high school. When I got my car, I started driving, and it was one summer. Me and my friends were just bored. There was nothing to do. Just started fishing.
And fell in love with it, huh?
Yeah.
Can't get in trouble that way. That's good, clean living
Facts.
right there.
Did you play any other sports outside of football? Were you a basketball player?
I played pretty much everything growing up. Played everything, soccer, baseball, a little bit of basketball. I ran track. But once I got to high school, I kind of narrowed it down to just football.
Yeah. Okay. I figured height-wise they'd be recruiting him to play basketball.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I wasn't tall growing up. I didn't get tall until my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which sport were you best at outside of football?
Outside of football, I'd probably say baseball.
Really? What position did you play?
Center field.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a lefty.
Lefty?
Oh,
Yes,
look at
sir.
You can cover some ground out there.
Yes, sir.
Did you have a favorite baseball player? Or was it MLB The Show, whatever player was shining there?
I'm trying to think. I was a Giants fan. My dad grew up in San Francisco for a little bit, and he always used to watch the Giants, so I like watching them.
Okay. Was that ever a dream to be a big time baseball, major league baseball player, or was it always football is going to be the career?
No, I mean, I knew I wanted to play a professional sport. I didn't know what sport yet, but as I got older, I figured it out.
It's a great gig, man. It's a great gig.
Yes, sir.
It's no good on the outside. Do it as long as you can.
He passes that advice along to everybody, man. Enjoy it while it's there. Elijah, it's good to see you here, man. As I said, a lot of people are excited about what you're going to bring to the table. We can't wait to see you out there during the season, and we hope to catch up with you again. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.